5 years on the East Coast, it was time to go home.
Welcome to Los Santos Airport.
What's up?
Carl is sweet.
What's up, sweet? What you want?
His mama. She's dead, bro. Passenger, show us your hands. Stop. Get down on your knees. Now down on your stomach. There you go. I'll take that, Hernandez.
Hey, that's my paper, man. That's money.
This is drug money.
My money, man.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll fill it out later.
Welcome home, Carl. Glad to be back. You haven't forgotten about us, have you, boy?
Hell no, Officer Tenpenny. I was just wondering what took y'all so long.
Get in the car.
Ease up, man. Damn.
Watch your head.
Ah!
Oh, my bad.
Get out of here, you greaseball bastard! Stupid Mexican. Oh, hey, sorry.
My bag. Hey, man, my bag.
How you been, Carl? How's your wonderful family?
I'm here to bury my moms. You know that.
Yeah, I guess I do. So what else you got shaking, Carl?
Nothing. I live in Liberty City now. I'm clean. Legit.
Nah, you ain't never been clean, Carl.
Well, what do we got here?
This is a weapon, Officer Pulaski, that was used to gun down a police officer not 10 minutes ago. Officer Pendlebury. A fine man, I might add. You work fast, nigga.
You know I just got off the plane.
Well, that's a good thing we found you and retrieved the murder weapon.
That ain't my gun.
Don't bullshit me, Carl.
Yeah, don't bullshit him, Carl.
What the fuck you want from me this time?
When we want you, we'll find you. In the meantime, try not to gun down any more officers of the law.
Y'all can't leave me here. This baller's country.
I thought you said you was innocent, Carl. But you don't bang.
This is car 58.
See you around like a donut,
What?
Carl.
Officer Pendlebury's down. We'll be right over.
See, Hernandez.
Oh, shit. Here we go again. Worst place in the world. Rolling Heights baller country. Now, I ain't represented Grove Street in 5 years, but the ballers won't give a shit.
Hello, you guys. Welcome back. Hello, everybody. Welcome, Kurt. Welcome back, Anthony. With Dadley. Hope you guys are doing well. About to do some Red Bull Ring. Like we did yesterday for a little bit.
Rallycross GT. Said Bomb DIA.
Bom Gia, I forget you're Brazilian. I forget that. So you like the kayak car. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like the carbon fiber. It is a special, special thing that I get to own that now. It's very pretty. I might get a roof rack for my car tomorrow. I thought I would need a car that has rails already to get a roof rack, but apparently
Street Racing, what's my favorite car?
they make racks that you can put on cars that have no rails with suction cups that supposedly are safe. Kind of sketchy. But I have yet to find a bad review.
Said I don't know how much it would cost in the US to wrap the whole kayak in some sort of racing equipment. It would be pretty cool.
I wouldn't want to do that. It would ruin the kayak. It's not. The fish don't care. The fish really don't care, Kurt. Believe me. I think the white on the bottom is good because that will blend in with the glare of the sun. Therefore, the fish will not see me coming, Kurt. Kurt, you can donate big, and I will use it to wrap any car of mine that you want. I have several cars, Kurt. Donate big enough, and we'll wrap something. There's a guy with a Mercedes C280 who wants me to come see it tomorrow or Friday. And even though it's pretty like nice price and good condition, a silver Mercedes C280, a 1995 or 99, excuse me, a 99 C280 automatic. There's also a C43 AMG for sale, which is also the same C-Class body style. Even though that guy wants quite a bit more. But it's a V8. And it's an AMG. Anthony, I don't know, are you able to get a driver's license, Anthony? Somebody should let you drive around in a parking lot, like your cousin. With some supervision. Maybe you can study for the test and pass the test. Maybe. Maybe you can do it. You'd have to work really hard. And go to driving school maybe to make sure that you got it. I bet you could do it. I bet you could do it. Be a better driver than some of the people on the road. Already. I sort of remember how to drive this. Someone said rev first through third and then short shift the other ones. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Thank you, Anthony. Junior. Boa noite. Starting to find it now. Let's see. It's a little better. Look at that. 500 yen. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you. Because it's going to take a lot. And I've already, you know, that helps me do it. Wow.
Said, are you getting sick?
I have allergies this time of year, Jay. I usually have allergies in April and May, but they're getting better. I'm still congested from it a little bit.
Said, keep the conversation going.
Thank you for the 500 Japanese yen super chat.
Discord.
This goes towards Road Street. Everyone give Kurt a huge shout out.
Said that ghost is yours.
Yes, but I can probably go into 36s. You see that? Mihao has a nice time. Seriously? After all these years? I can't believe that, actually, because I know you've been watching Twitch and stuff for like a million years. And YouTube, so thank you, Kurt. Kurt, I love you. Thank you, Kurt. Every bit counts, Kurt. I want to do cool stuff and try to, you know, make decent videos with it. Still trying here, Kurt. Still trying. I bought a Porsche. I bought this sweet kayak meant for the offshore adventures. I'm gonna buy a rack for the kayak probably tomorrow, and then we'll be good to go on the weekend. See what I can do. There's a rare species of ocean trout that comes around my area seasonally, and I've seen one record size out here when I was in my old kayak with my buddy. I should go out in the new kayak and try to catch the Connecticut record, because I know where to go. I know exactly where they like to be. And I remember how we got that big one. I remember exactly how it went. It's called weak fish. A weak fish. Oh my god, I'm getting so many penalties already. Get these out of the way early. Be nice to DeLorean. Welcome, Suddy. And welcome, Barbie. Well, these aren't like normal trout. They're more related to like redfish, sort of. They're drum species. Drum family. Weak fish. Martin Kuhn, hello. Welcome back again. If I thought people really wanted to watch it, I would try it. I'm not getting those vibes yet. I've heard it's fun from my friends. gotta be a clean one. No penalty there. Let's focus. Let's focus. That car had scared me. It's not paying attention.
Marshall Q. Said, are you watching the Monaco GP? The Indy 500 this weekend?
I work this weekend. I am working.
Rallycross GT. Said I wanted to get Forza, but I barely spend any time in front of the TV or PS5 nowadays.
That's annoying. I thought I was inside the boundary that time.
Rallycross GT. Said I'm getting more and more involved in real car stuff.
That's cool. It's like what? Tell us more. Sounds interesting.
Rallycross GT. Said car meets and events and the odd track day. Rallycross GT. Said I hosted another car meeting this past weekend. About 40 cars showed up.
You should tell them about me. See what they think.
Rallycross GT. Said I know some guys based in New York.
Oh my gosh.
Car meetings too. If you want, I can make the intros.
Lucky not to get a penalty there.
Cars, but I think your Boxster would be welcome too. Marshall Q. Said I'm going to make
My Camry is not JDM, but it is
not keep up
made in
with your
Kentucky,
efforts.
my Camry. And it is the car that sees the most action of all. Most miles. Martin, we'll see you later. We'll see you next time, Martin. Thank you, Martin. We'll see you later. Good night.
Rallycross GT. Said cheers, Marshall.
heavy battling. Heavy battling.
Sunny Empire. Set great racing.
I'm trying. It's my first race. My first race of the day, so I'm trying hard. Some penalties back there.
Set heavy battling is good. If it was too easy, it would not be fun.
Whatever you said. I think because I've been so focused and so clear with my improvement in this race, I think I can go in time trial now and just put a good one in. I had to really work to find my clear space on track, and when I got it, I just started to get faster right away. I don't know where we started, but it was like 8th or something. We had a long battle with the mid-pack that I'll have to save, because it was pretty crazy.
Saudi Empire.
It was good.
Said great race.
It went well. It went well for what we're looking for. We did our best. So I'll go in time trial now, and I will set a lap.
Rallycross GT. Said good result.
We were with Fu, Babas, Gamba,
John.
DeLorean, Skier. We were battling all of them for the longest time. Thank you, John. I feel like I know how to get the most out of the car now, sort of. Getting a good amount out of it. If I get a good lap right away, I have some cool videos to share that I uploaded today. There's like a hair like on my face. I can see it. Thank you, Red. Thank you, Red. I have to pay for it. Hopefully this week I want to pay for it. I just bought my kayak, but I still have a certain amount of money set aside for the 986 to pay Craig once it starts. And then I want to buy new wheels, new tires for the new wheels. The old wheels are nice, the stock wheels. But I want to go maximum tire width. I want the widest possible tires that I can fit on the car. Because performance. And also the lightest weight wheels that I can find. And the new wheels are 12 pounds each. They're called ZCW Porsche wheels. 18-inch by 10 in the rear, 18-inch by 8.5 in the front. ZCW. And I think even though they're not like the style that I want, they weigh very little and they don't look bad. They don't weigh a lot. They are forged stock wheels from a newer 911. I showed pictures yesterday of a set that were all scratched up, and then a really fresh set that was even cheaper. So So I'm gonna hopefully be able to make a move on one of those once I get the car back. I'm not gonna buy wheels till the car's back. When I get the car, then I can decide new tires, or am I getting new wheels then new tires? How do I want to do this? If I wanted, I could go and do the settings that make it so that my bot won't say the links anymore out loud. They'll still be in the chat, but it just won't read them with the robot. Hopefully I will have time to do that tomorrow. Get it done. There is no target. I don't really even need to set a good lap, because I've already proven I can still get near the front without it. Especially if I get through the pack early. A 36 would be good if I was really going to go for something. Anything in 36s would be preferred. Got a couple friends with one. We have 31 likes on my stream. Thank you for the 31. Ready to go. I got more people here now.
Stream elements. Said keep the conversation going on Discord. https://discord.
That's on. Somebody already left the race. You gotta try hard, you know. There's so much time left. Hello, Darcy. Good day. Hey, good day. Not a penalty. Not a penalty. No penalty. Oh, that water's so tasty, so good. Eat that water. Adler Hut said push-ups for penalties. I'd be sore already, Adler. Hello, Adler. I didn't see that till now. Welcome, Adler Hut. Messed up my fastest lap for sure. Still got it by a lot. It was way faster until he slowed me down. Lap. My best race lap. Better than my qualifying time. Also. Almost. Nice. That's quicker than me. Nice job, Darcy. I gotta work to beat Darcy now. I'm gonna bump Neo Geo. I'm gonna bump him. I defended well, but the penalty cost me big. I broke a little too late at turn 1 to make sure I got a good exit. It's still a really good race. We started like 9th or 10th place and then got to P1 really early. By like lap 5 or 6. I should have did it on the right side if I was going to do that, Kurt. On the left side is dangerous. You got to do it on the right. It throws your car off to be going left, then on the grass, then back to the right. That's dangerous. Not much I can do. I should just be a little more careful. Absolutely tried my best and did a good job, so I'm happy with that race. Guys, leave a like on my stream. I don't know how many we have right now. I'm going to quickly show you a cool video that I have and sent myself so I can share it with you. Neo Geo, great race. It was an amazing race. Amazing. I tried to defend as fairly as I could. Only my second race of the day. I'm still like getting warmed up here. Fun race with KAYAK. Okay. It's not gonna work. Maybe it will work. Oh, it works. Okay. Check this out. Yo, check it. Please leave a like, first of all. Oh, it closed it. I want to zoom this in somehow. Can I not zoom it? Control. Where's control? No? I'll show. Let me try this. And then control. 1. Oh, it's not working. Does not want me to control plus on this. I thought when you do control plus, you like zoom the screen. But it won't let me. Alright, I'm just going to play it as it is. I should have planned this better. I posted this on my Instagram. It's all the carbon fiber bits of my kayak and stuff. Just restarting it. This goes kind of quickly. It's like a bunch of pictures, including fish that I've caught. All the carbon. I bought those stands today that it's up on top of. These are some pictures from yesterday. That's not my kayak. That's what it looks like on the water, though. It's the same style. That's a fish I caught like many years ago. Big bass. Another fish I caught like 2015, 2016, something like that. This is 23. Some old photos. That's one of my bigger ones as well. Not 18, no. Not 18. Okay, hold on. Close this. game's back. No, not 18 though. It's getting late, so I'll just do one of these, and then we'll call it. I'll do one of these. Where's my bill sheet? It's the go-karts. Yeah, I like it. I like it. That's a good track for go-karts. Should plug my phone in. Thank you. Yeah, I will. I will. I would do more of C, but I think it's too long to do one more, considering the time. Hello, Maverick. Yeah, Podium is all we need. I mean, I earned a win there. I just got a stupid penalty. And Neo Geo is an extremely competitive driver to be racing for a win with, so he deserved the win. He was on top of me. Neo Geo and everybody else should be checking out that Scorpio Esport link. It's an important link. Everyone should be clicking it. No matter what. Checking it out. Sharing that link. No one else in the GT7 community can share a link like that. It's extra special. Very rare thing what I am showing you there in the sim racing community. Guess this needs to be pushed. Unplug. Like I was saying, tomorrow I might get a roof rack. Enjoy your lunch. What's for lunch? What do you like to have for lunch? Brazilian food or Japanese food? Some Wagyu? What do you eat there? Surely not a burger. Or a chicken sandwich like an American. Not many good restaurants here. Oh my goodness. You gotta find like a market where you can eat some bugs and some yummy stuff. Windfire, it's almost midnight. It's not lunchtime Windfire for you. You're going for your break at work. Your midnight break. Your midnight snack, we'll call it.
Bento,
Hello, Windfire. Did you see my kayak, Windfire? We just showed my kayak. We just showed it, Windfire. I don't know if you saw it yesterday or today. My new kayak, I can paddle down all the way to New Jersey and meet you at your job. I don't know if you saw it, Win.
Windfire 1010 said I just opened the stream.
I've purchased this.
Rallycross
I hope you like
GT
it.
said I'll keep lurking for views.
The lurk helps.
Stream
The lurk actually
elements.
does help.
Said keep the conversation going on Discord. https://
It has a carbon fiber paddle and rudder.
/NVX3RJ3Q5. Windfire 1010
My house.
said nice.
See all my things except the Porsche. The Porsche parking spot is open still. We're waiting for it to return home. You can see the damage on my Camry, Windfire. There's some light damage and marks from some other cars. It's a 90, Audi 90. Good call though.
Said Donk. Maverick. Said that so looks like an Audi 80 in the background.
Audi 90. Manual Quattro as well. It's the good one. The best you can get in North America. Penalty. Fat penalty. Oh, I messed it up so bad. see Rodrigo's lap, makes me really happy. Rodrigo's an SS driver. Regalado. He's one of my good friends. He'll be proud of me that I beat his lap. So bumping him accidentally messed up my move, but it's okay. I feel like we still drove pretty well in that race. And I got the best lap with Rodrigo there, showing that if I was up front with him, I could cause a problem, probably get a good battle with him too. Tomorrow we're definitely going to do more of
Said near perfect last
daily
G-lap.
race.
GGS mine. Great racing. Light skin tone flexed biceps. Anthony D. Said Grove Street Racing. I was playing Gran Turismo 5. I used Nissan GTR. R33 the Bugattis passing me special stage Route X. TC Blankenship. Said 40 likes, before you sign off light skin tone sign of the horns. The Mad Decent. Said just missed you. Just turned it off.
Hello, Mad
LOL.
Decent. Mad Decent, how are you? Yeah, I was only doing C for a while, and then I just did one race B. But you know what? Tomorrow I'm going to do a whole bunch of daily races, and it'll be mostly race B. When I get back from work. I'm going to get back from work late, and I have some things to do after work. But I'll see you guys then. Good night, everybody. I am going to go and get some sleep. If you didn't see my kayak, go back in the stream. I showed my kayak a couple times, my new kayak. I will call my mechanic about the Porsche tomorrow. I told him I'd call him Thursday. We'll see if my mechanic was able to get anything done yesterday or today. We will see.
Rob S. Said B is more intense IMHO.
I like them both,
Anthony
Rob. They're
D.
both fun. Anyone who complains about the dailies and says they don't want to do any dailies this week because the dailies are no good, those drivers probably are grumpy people. And they shouldn't be complaining. Because there's nothing wrong. These are fine. I'll see you guys later. Good night, everybody.